Hey guys, Cliff101 here, and I am bringing you some Final Fantasy IX playthrough, and I'm gonna start the game again. In the very start, we're gonna go through all 4 discs, and yeah, so this is probably one of my favourite FFs of all time, and hopefully some people can just like enjoy it with me while I go through it. So I'm just gonna like shut up for the cutscenes and let you enjoy it. Well, I might talk a little bit. Yeah. So we've got 2 people in a storm on a ship. Basically looking about, like they're about to be shipwrecked sort of thing. So, yeah. Little girl and an older mum, and now we see a princess. What looks to be a princess. If you hear anything in the background, it's just my girlfriend making some food, and I'm hoping, but I'm not entirely sure if she'll be up for it. But like during the gameplay and everything, she might be next to me or not. Just like seeing what it's like from a first-hand experience, going through the game and the story and everything. So, I suppose it would be up to you guys to convince her to do that. But yeah, so it would be nice to see what someone thinks who's not into this sort of game, what their opinion would be of it. So yeah, we come up to a bit of a ship now. It's actually an airship, so it's like a big ship that you put in, like water, like a boat sort of thing, but it flies, which is why it's called an airship. And here we come to main character. It's got a tail. He's a bit like a monkey. And yeah, so we're about to be introduced to the actual gameplay once it actually loads up. Sure is dark. There's nobody's here yet. I'm undecided whether I'm actually going to talk and talk for the characters or something like each dialogue. I'm not 100% sure. So go around, search for the room. Exclamation mark means there's something there to look at or find, or there's an item or something. And then so you go around and it's like that. So it gives you the description of the actual theatre ship, the Prima Vista, and the question marks give you like an option. Who's there? Now I'm gonna name this after myself. Now I've got some names from some people that I know for certain characters. So if you do know the game and you want a particular character named after you, then let me know. Garnet, VV, and obviously Zidane are already taken, so you can't use those. So hey Clef, you sure are late. Sorry, so where's the boss? Ain't here yet. And now we're introduced to a battle. Now I'm not too sure how long I'm going to do these videos, because if I do them in 10-minute installments, then it's going to be here for like 200 videos. So I'm thinking about doing it for 20 minutes or something like that. So it's not too long, it's not too short, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So basically what I want to do for every single boss battle in this game is steal until everything's stolen. The last thing that this bloke's got is a Mage Masher. So Mage Masher is Cleef's next weapon. Ooh. So yeah, basically all we're just going to keep doing is stealing until we get it, and then we go, haha, yeah, that was a big hit. And until I get it, and then we'll just kill him then, sort of thing. So Now later on in the game, like this game has levels, obviously. For those that don't know, I'll go through and I'll like explain the game and its components as though someone's never played it before. So you get levels and experience. So for each battle you get an experience. For boss battles you don't. So for each battle you do, you get experience. Your characters, get experience and they level up. With leveling up, you get more health, strength, defense, so on and so forth. All their stats increase, and so it helps actually be a high level for later on bosses and later on battles. It just makes it easier, sort of thing. And basically, I will be doing like power leveling. So when I actually do that, I won't record the times where I do actually power level, because I could spend like an hour or 2 hours doing it, and you don't want to watch me just going through and just doing random battles one after another and after another sort of thing. So I won't be recording those, but I will be just doing it from that point. So I'll pause at that point, sort of thing, and then pick up from where I left off, and that way we're just basically going through the story and nothing else, sort of thing. And while we go through, I'll be trying to 100% complete it, but there are certain things that I won't really do. So we'll go back into it. Hey fools, you're looking a lot better. Funny. Good. Alright, let's start this meeting already. Hey, you just bust through the door, Yeah, that would have been funny if the door actually like came off the hinges. Now I really love the music in this game, so listen out for the music in the game. It's quite good. So here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission? To kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock Alexandria, and when it does, we're going to put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Cleef. I'll distract the audience from the backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Oglops, but I'll manage, so don't worry about me, and that'll be your cue, Cleef. Okay, so if you choose this top option, like I think it's 77 times or something, then Baku gets like mad, so we're just going to go straight with it. That's when I kidnap Princess Garnet, right? You bet you're going to kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. So yeah, we're going to go through and kidnap the princess, who might be the lady that we first saw. It might not be. I suppose we'll just find out as the story progresses. And this little guy's awesome. This guy, if you don't know, I'm not going to give it away actually. I'm just going to let the game tell you itself. So, just in case for anyone that hasn't actually seen it ever. So, yeah, I reckon. I don't really know what to talk about. So this is Alexandria. It's a massive town. It plays an important role for the first half of the game. Well, not necessarily the city, but the nation plays an important part for the first half of the game. And that's basically the opening credits done. So we actually get into some like proper gameplay and everything. So we'll get into that as soon as I can move around. Loading screens are kind of annoying. I'm so impatient, and it's like my PS3 is being really slow. So here we're introduced to another character, and he's a cool character. I like him. He falls over and drops something. Alexandria. Yep. Hey, are you all right? I can't be bothered like saying all of the scripts, so I'll leave it there for, I don't know, a couple of seconds, so that way you guys can read it and follow along. Otherwise, I'm not gonna read it out. So in FF games, predominantly all RPG games, you go around and you look for stuff. So always going around and looking for stuff, because you get, cards, potions, money, the whole lot. So it's important to pick all this stuff up. And I forget where everything is. Pretty sure there's one just here. Yeah, so, and that's the only 3 in this area. You can look at other stuff and talk to people, but I'm not going to. Like I said, explore. So go through like all the shops, and I'm not going over there because that just makes him dizzy and falls over because he's not very clever. He's a kid. Now I've been told he's 9 years old, but I don't remember. So I'm going to try not to give anything away until we actually come across it. I don't think we come across it until the 2nd or 3rd disc. It'll be, oh no, it'll be, yeah, maybe the 3rd disc. Why, you get out of my way. Well, that wasn't very nice. You bumped into me. So, yeah, Honourable Nobles of Trino. Castle Alexandria is this way. In case you didn't know, I'm an Aussie, so I think most of my subs are American or European, or most people that are watching this would be, again, the same. So I'm Australian. I'm the good down under. Yeah, that's what I do. I did not want to talk to you. Male red mage. You don't actually get a red mage in this game. It's, I suppose 7 and 8 are the exceptions, because you didn't have set classes in 7 and 8, but all the other games you do have sort of set classes, including this one. And even to a degree, 10 doesn't really have classes either. So now there's a game here. There's a mini game here. It's a rope game. Okay, so it's a skipping rope game, and there is actually a trick to it. If you can listen, and I'll turn the sound up, but listen for the little fella's footstep, and when you hear that footstep, that's when you tap X again. So I'm just going to turn my TV up a bit so I can actually hear it. And if you get a certain amount, you get certain prizes and everything. So we're good to go. I think my record is something like 250. For 50 you get a Cactuar card, and for 100 you get the Alexandria card, I think. So I'm giving it another go because I really actually I want to get a good score for it. So I'm just gonna shut up while I do it. Well, apparently my X button's not working very well, so I might give it like one more go, because I like getting cards. No, it's just not working. I don't know why. It's okay. I'm not going to bother with it. You don't get any items around here. You can play cards. I'm not going to play cards in this run through because it is very time consuming. So, yeah. I I won't worry about those because it doesn't really give you any information that you don't need to know, and it doesn't really pertain to the story either. It's just add extra information that you can sort of get. And apparently there's something odd, and oh no, he's got a fake ticket for the show today. Poor little girl. That's so sad. And then he gets some cards. I actually think that he had a ticket, and then when he bumps into the bloke in the alley, he swaps the ticket on him. So that's what I've always thought. Just have a drink there. I love how he sits there hammering it like 20 times. He gets back up the ladder and he hammers it 3 times and it's perfectly fine. He's just like hammering the one thing. So, yeah. Hey, you shrimp, you're the one with the phony ticket, ain't you? Well, how would you know that? You weren't around. See, this is why I think that he swapped it. Because, well, he wasn't around and he knows about the fake ticket. Now, for your first assignment, so he's a slave at the moment. I don't know why my controller's a bit rickety, so yeah, it's clear. Even though someone is actually coming. Now this bloke here you don't want to touch because he mugs you, so you just go away unless you press your action button on him fast enough. If you come down here and wait for that little girl to come out, normally in this house she's standing on the stairs blocking this so you can't get past. But if you go down far enough and wait for her to come out, then you can come up here and collect this. 3 gil. I mean, it's not worth much, but you know. So I've waited. Talk up so I can. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I know that is because I've done it numerous times. There's a mini thing here. It's a mini side quest. This bloke up here has lost his cat, and then you go all the way back to the very start and you find the cat, but you don't get anything for it, so there's no point in doing it. Yeah, I know. So I can climb up this tower. No. And I should have come here before, but I forgot. He got fooled on. Sorry about that. Koopo! What? I know, right? That's Koopo, he's a Moogle. Moogles are integral for this game. These save points. They also have a little mini game to them as well, which is side quest. You don't have to do it, but it's fun to do. So yeah, we're up to 18 minutes and a half. Yeah, we can still keep going until we're ready to go. I think maybe till the next cutscene. Seas is slow. Come on, Slave. Stiltskin. He's pretty cool. You follow him around the entire world. Now, don't you worry. Alright. Okay. Koopo! That's how they actually say Koopo. Koopo! Say hello to Mosh for me. Now, Koopo is a bit later on in the game. You're given a letter to give to Koopo, but if you miss the chance, you can't do it anymore. I think it's at the second disc. So you've got to make sure that you do it if you're going to do it, because if you miss it, then you can't continue. You can't complete the side quest. So if you do want to do it, and it starts from now, it's a side quest that goes throughout the entire game. So yeah. Can you deliver a letter to Monty? Okay. Do I have any mail? Nope. So we're just going to save it right here, right now. just to get my save on the board sort of thing, you know. And I don't plan on dying, but it's always good to save just in case. So that's my actual normal play file. So I'm just gonna save here. And from here, I'm just going to stop this recording. So please leave a like, please comment. If you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe. I would very much like some more subs, more views on my videos. It's always welcome. We watch this little fella in the pointy hat spin in circles. Spin with me, Chris. Spin with me. Okay, I'll end it here, guys. Cheers.